Welcome to Blue Stars Higher Secondary School. This is online class for 11th standard subject commerce. Last class we have discussed about franchising, meaning of franchise, types of franchise, who are the persons are involved in franchising. After that we have discussed about factoring. What is the meaning of factoring, definition of factoring, what is logistic, what is decision. Like that we are discussed what are the advantages of and what are the disadvantages we are discussed in last class in the unit 4 in chapter 16. These are the things we are discussed in these classes. So now we are going to see the continuity, that is an continuity chapter of 16. Now we are going to be discussed. Before that we are revised on factoring, what is meant by factoring, what is meant by franchising, advantages, disadvantages we are discussed. So now we are going to see the new topic in this same chapter. What is meant by logistic? Logistic can be viewed a logistic extension of transportation released area to achieve the effective and good distribution system. That is logistic management by settling the things. This also we are discussed in last class. In logistic management, what are the things we have to follow the informations and goods or services, how they are distributed over a time and number of the recruitment, like that we are discussed in last class. Then decision, these are the main decision of product design, product location, product choice. These are the structures we are discussed in last class. And key area, these are the key area of the freight and transportations are key area which we are to be developed in these sectors. So the government of governing the business through their key areas. Next, role of government we are discussed in last class. What are the government are being implemented in this role. Next, classification of logistic can be classified into two types and element of logistic management, models of logistic management and infrastructures and supply chain management. Now we are going to be see the new topic is outsourcing. Outsourcing means ஒரு விஷயத்தை வெளியே கொடுத்து செய்கிறது தான் அவுட்சோர்சிங். அதாவது நம்மளால் செய்ய முடியாத விஷயத்தை வேற ஒருத்தவங்கிட்ட கொடுத்து செய்கிறது தான் அவுட்சோர்சிங். The recently a new types of business is a services has been popular in this world. It's called business process outsourcing, that is BPO. இந்த கால் சென்டர்லாம் பார்த்தீங்கன்னா இந்த BPO ஜாப் பண்ணுறாங்க. That is business process outsourcing தான் BPO ஜாப்னு சொல்லி சொல்கிறாங்க. இந்த பிஸ்னஸ் தான் BPO refers to outsourcing the works, that is the instance of the United States of America. A few companies, that is a routine work of a company is outsourcing. A company is a concentrate on critical issues without wasting a time on routine job. In later years it became a popular in other country also. For example, designing and advertising, after sales and service, maintenance of accounts, etc. called as can be a outsourcer. இது எல்லாத்தையுமே outsource பண்ணுறாங்க. And these are the things why that we are going to be outsourcing. Transferring the non-core activities of outsourcers. Transferring of non-core activities of outsourcers. That is, company can outsource those non-core activities of functioning like maintenance, housekeeping, gardening, etc. to outsiders, depend upon the nature of a business and activities are identified as a core or non-core activities. These are the non-core activities to the outsider. We are transferring one segment to another segment. Company can be outsourced of those non-core activities of functioning like maintenance, housekeeping, gardening, etc. to outsiders. Depend upon a nature of a business and the activities are identified in the core or non-core of activities. Next, outsourcing involves the contractor. Contractor based on contract, the outsource have been developed. As a company start over the outsourcing of activities, focus on the main business. The outsourcer agents enter into an agreement without a company to perform the routine activities of concentration of business. Next, operation of effective through outsourcing. The companies will be specified in a business activities at the time activities at their disposal can be utilized of the core activities leading of effectively improving a quality of product through a quality of product. Next, improve the customer satisfaction. Based on the customer satisfaction, they are providing the outsourcing. The number of customers can be increased through the immediately of the delivery at the high quality services. Outsourcing helps in quality services and results in respective purpose of a same product. Next, reduction of cost. Only the way we are serving the earning a profit through a global competition by fixing a competition prices, the dividend of labors and specialization among with the good qualities. The product reduces the costs. For example, outsourcing of a research and development, manufacturing of a software development. These are the cost reduced outsourcing. Next, core and non-core activities are the company can be established in the long run product which keeps the core activities rather than the non-core activities. And core activities involve the experience and expectation of efficiencies. Even a investment is a field of specialization. Non-core activities can be outsourced outside where they are specialized in the area of operations. And benefits of operation. First one, focus on the core activities. They are focused on the importance of core activities. Next, to fulfill the economic development. To develop the economic activities, they are fulfilling the economic development. Next, encourage the employment opportunities. They are providing the employment opportunities to everyone. Next, reduction of investment. They are reducing the investment of to start a new plant or new business. Next, quotes of excellence. Through the outsourcing, they enable the firms to pursue the excellence in the way of namely residents of the activities and outsiders of exceeding of concentration out. Next, BPO and KPO. That is a business process outsourcing and knowledge process outsourcing. This is a concentric service of the externals which gives the company to complete the special works of the process of company. And needs of BPO to focus the key function. Next, benefit of specialization and cost cut method. What is meant by KPO? That is knowledge process outsourcing. இதுக்கு முன்னாடி பார்த்தது எல்லாமே business process, business production இது எல்லாமே we are processing into outsources. Now we are seeing the knowledge process. Knowledge process போது நம்ம மைண்டை எப்படி process பண்ணுறது knowledge process. Knowledge process of outsourcing is the knowledge based on it is a namely obtain the high and knowledge of outsourcing of organization. In order to run a business successfully, they keep their knowledge process outsourcing related to their outsiders is involved in the career of high and skilled staff. Needs of knowledge process, uses of best skill, utilization of knowledge, finding the solution of complex problem, reduction of expenditure, special focus on principal functioning, outsourcing reduction. These are the need for KPO. And what is meant by e-commerce? Already you may know that e-commerce through buying and selling through an online purchase is called e-commerce. That is called e-commerce. Electronic commerce is also known as e-commerce. E-business is broadly classified into internal and external transactions. Next, impact of e-commerce. First one, there will be 40 millions of people in India. They are getting employments through e-commerce. E-commerce will generate the great opportunities to the entrepreneurship to develop the online trading. Next, e-commerce is the investment of heavy supply of warehousing, delivery point, claim area, chain area like that. Next, it is then with a rise of e-commerce is then sales of financial and physical and data trading systems. Next, impact of e-commerce. Their vendor is then in with then a wider area and it is a global assessment. It is a minimum cost of the operations and distribution in then goods and they are thanks to then minimum investors of the intermediaries. Vendor could then react with then multiple buyers and sellers. The business is then concerned with then orientation of market and effects towards the target consumer. They are getting then a target consumer. Next, impact based on buyers. Buyer ku enna impact irukudhu pathana they can assess then global information. Ulagam muzhudhum irukodiya global information easy access pannalam. Next, they can be produced then a service and availability in the market. And their price of the product will through then e-commerce is then compared to they are convinced with the shopping. Next, e-commerce is a soft product which can be downloaded immediately is then purchasing of e-commerce mode. Next, e-commerce model, business to business, that is business to consumer. Consumer kum business kum indha edhula purchase and selling nadakudhu. Next, business to business, business person indha edhula purchase and selling பண்றாங்க. Consumer example OLX, Quicker, இதெல்லாம் eBay இதெல்லாம் வந்து consumer to consumer. அடுத்து business to government. Through business to government, they are purchasing the goods and services. These are the things which has been done in outsourcing and e-commerce. And these are the things which are we have to know to do in your life. It will be useful for your lifetime. Okay, thank you to all. Thank you and have a nice day. Study well and have a nice day. Thank you to all.